Hello. Last video, I shared those amazing scan results from outside the hospital. And at the end of the video, I said I'd share some more tips and strategies on how to have a really positive cancer journey. And I want to do that today. So today, what I'd like to share with you is something that I use every day, and it's called guided visualizations. Now, you can use them broadly for two different ways. One is just for pure relaxation. And if you do that, you connect with your parasympathetic nervous system, which in turn supports your immune system. Look it up, have a look, okay? And then in turn, I then use it to add on a visualization for how my cancer journey is going to unfold and how I'm going to experience my cancer journey. And that's what I'm going to describe for you now, today. Okay, now I've got a little diagram here for you that I've put together. So this is me going through a guided visualization. I start off by closing my eyes. I make sure I'm sitting down, and then I do some breathing exercises. Nice, gentle inhalation and exhalation, breathing exercises, 4 or 5 slow, deep breaths. And then whilst I'm still sitting down, what I do is I then take myself through what we call a body scan meditation. And what that means is that I name every part of my body from my head down to my toe, and I tell it to relax. Now, once I'm in a nice, relaxed state, I visualize myself standing at the top of 7 steps. And at the bottom of those steps is the place where I feel happy, relaxed, and safe. Okay? In other words, my happy place. We've all got one. And then what I do is I walk myself down the steps. I count down from 7 down to 1. I step into that amazing place. And I spend about 2 or 3 minutes just exploring that amazing place, which relaxes me even more and engages me with my parasympathetic nervous system even more. It also makes me more suggestible, okay? And then what I do is I imagine a door opening up, and I step through that door into the future of my cancer journey. My appointments, my scans, the people I'm going to meet, the experiences I'm going to have, how I'm going to feel, and the sort of results that I'm going to see. I spend about 3 or 4 minutes experiencing that. Then I leave that place, I step back into my happy place, I walk back from there, I walk to the bottom of the steps, I walk back up the steps, and I open my eyes, okay? And that's a really simple form of guided visualization. But if you do that every day, a minimum of once a day, then you're starting to embed in your mind a series of processes and triggers that bring your mind in alignment with your body. And that's pretty much the best place you can be. So why don't you try it? Plan your visualization, relax, take yourself through it, do it daily, adjust it as circumstances change, that's perfectly okay, and just see how it goes. Thanks for watching. Bye.